The IB Diploma is a program that students complete in their last 2 years of school before they apply to university or enter the world of work. It involves students choosing 6 different subjects to study, which allows them to cover a really broad range of curriculum areas. And in addition to those 6 subjects, they also complete a few core components, which ensures that they have a very balanced experience as students, and also helps to bridge the gap between high school learning and the type of learning that they'll need to be ready for at university.
The value of an IB program at St Andrews is probably how we apply subjects that we learn into the real world. I feel like it's better that instead of learning just the theory, we actually integrate all these problems and all these skills we learn here into our lives.
I was not familiar with the IB program before I started at St Andrews, so there was a lot of things to get used to. But I think that St Andrews was really good at supporting me with getting in and settled in at the school and also in the IB program.
Definitely, now that we're in the final year of IB, there's a lot of deadlines that we have to meet and there's a lot of coursework to hand in. And I feel like the teachers have been so supportive to us whenever we don't understand something. They always take time out of their busy schedules to help explain us the concept, and they'll explain it until we're confident with it and we understand it fully. So I think the teachers have played a big part in helping us in these final years of school.
So one of the main reasons that I chose to come to SDA to study is the swimming program here. So we have a very good swim coach here, this is Coach X, and he has supported me throughout my journey in SDA. And I think that the diversity of the students and the swimmers here and the help that I can get from the coaches was really helpful on my journey. So apart from academics, I felt like the sports program was really helpful. I could balance my academic life and my sports life at the same time. And whenever I needed help, I could ask my coaches for support on academics or even in my sports career.
I think one of the main things that we do differently at St Andrews is really offering students the choice for which program they'll follow. As an inclusive school, it's the students who choose which subjects they'll study. It's students who choose which of their subjects will be higher levels. We know our students really well. We know their strengths. We know the areas that they still need to develop. And we'll advise students about which programs we think they might be most successful in. But sometimes what they really want to do is something different. Sometimes they might be most interested in a subject area that isn't their strongest. And one of the things I'm most proud of from this school is that if a student chooses their weakest area to be a focus of their studies, we will absolutely allow them to do that. We will support them to do that. And I think history has shown that we've had extremely successful students who've gone through that type of pathway and ended up graduating with an IB diploma.